your own small revolution. Sorry, this is in 3 parts because I just pressed it again by accident. Anyway, the last sentence was, after a while you realise you started your own small revolution. Oh my days. Okay. So, you've been carrying a burden for too long. Somebody's been displaying mischievous, toxic behaviour that we're not going to allow to turn to paranoia, but that we are willing to do something about. Okay, something's become stale, stagnant, stuck, and too much of a burden, and it's time to release that. It's time to release that so that we can move forward out of this healing, out of this. Because that is very, isn't it? I mean, if you look at that guy there, that's the epitome of well-mannered and stuck and, you know, all of that, what the Violet Duchess is complaining about. It's the epitome of it. She can't wait for this guy. It's, you know, it's just going to be such a breath of fresh air to see the transfiguration from this to this. That's going to put a smile back on this little lady's face. And we will move towards the ultimate fulfillment. Okay? Ultimate fulfillment. So I hope you've enjoyed my little reading. I'm so sorry it's in 3 parts. Yeah, but it is what it is. Okay. I hope you've enjoyed it. Like I say, from the bottom of my heart. Let me just get on. Oh, where's that? Oh, ritual for us as well. Okay, just to round up my loves. Please hit the like, please hit the share, please hit the subscribe. So sorry this is in 3 parts. I don't think we've ever had one that's in 3 parts before, but there's first time for everything. Okay, we've got 2 cards out. I surrender myself to the full moon and perform a white sage ritual. Some of you might actually be thinking about burning some white sage, just bought some white sage, or, yeah. Always a good idea, saging. It doesn't have to be sage. It could be, one of my friends makes wonderful smudge sticks out of what she grows in her garden, which is like rosemary and lavender and whatever. It can be anything at all, okay? But good time for a good cleanse, even if it's just some incense that you've bought or whatever. If you are buying some new incense, consider it to be one of the more cleansing ones. Or if you're not sure, ask for advice. There's always people willing to help you, you know, whether you go into a store or buy it online. And also I bathe in the moonlight to empower my positive thoughts, so I always call that moonbathing. A little bit more Tasha moonbathing, and we can moonbathe never mind what cycle of the moon we're in, and never mind how cloudy the sky is, because the energy is still there. Okay, the moon is still there, just because we can't see it over our house or whatever that particular night. So it's in the waning energy right now. Now I saw it earlier on, even though it was bright daylight, and we had a big blue sky earlier on. Maybe that's why I was meant to be out and about, look, you know, so as I could see the moon then, and I could just see the crescent that it's going into, and it just reminds you to release. When you look at it in that energy, it just reminds you to release and let go. And I like to visualize all of my problems and concerns that I'm going through at any particular time just actually become smaller as the moon becomes smaller, until they're completely diminished and washed away with the moon. So whatever that is, that burden that you're carrying, okay, that you've been carrying for far too long, that you're fed up of carrying, that's making you feel like really stifled, stale, bored, okay, let it go with the energy of this moon, my loves. All right, don't forget that. It'll empower your positive thoughts, exactly. And as I say, we're in Leo now, in the next couple of days, a Leo day, so it's time to think about, that's very Leo, you know, time to think about how we're going to reinvent ourselves from this sort of energy to that sort of energy. You know, time for this guy to try that element on and see how he feels with it and all of the rest of it, okay? So I hope this has made sense. I hope you've enjoyed it. Please give me a thumbs up, please give me a share, please give me a subscribe. If you need a personal reading, please get in touch with me at the email address below. I'll be absolutely thrilled to bits to do that for you, my loves, okay? So in the meantime, I want to say, now normally I say all the love and all the light, but the other day it dawned on me, and I mean all the love and all the light, and a lot of us understand that that's kind of a code that a lot of us use, okay? But I thought about it after, and I thought, you know, it isn't all the love and all the light. It's all the love, it's all the light, it's all the dark, and it's everything in between, my loves, okay? just as this Duchess knows, bless her, can't be all love and light all the time. Sometimes, yeah. Sometimes it's something else, and that's fine too. It's all the love, all the light, all the dark, and everything else in between. So, that being said, thank you so much, and I'll be in the next few days with a starseed reading. Bye, darlings.